Namaskar everyone, and a very welcome to our morning classes, morning yoga, Qigong, exercise classes that are follow immediately after Guruji meditation and inspiration talks in these moments when the entire world needs us to inspire, to be together, and to create a very powerful energy space where we can support our physical bodies, we can support our families, our communities. So in this morning, I'm happy and delighted to be here in Blue Star, Trinidad and Tobago in the temple hall and do pranayama with you, breathing exercises and also Qigong exercises to boost the vitality and also to bring more energy awareness so we can support our physical body from the subtle field, from the energy field. So let's start at the beginning with centering. It's important in Qigong to bring the three harmonies together: body, mind, and breath together. So let's start with this synergizing. We start with the physical body first, as we have already the mind placed in the inner silent space after the meditation. So let's place our feet on the earth and make an energy connection between the soles of the feet and the earth energy. That requires you take your mind there, you take your awareness, and where your mind goes, the energy goes, the prana goes. You'll feel that it's not only a physical contact with the feet, but it's an energy contact. You might feel the warmth of your feet. You might feel that there is a floating sensation. And let's release the ankles now. It's important to have the body loose, flexible, so then the currents of energy will flow freely into the body. Let's put the attention on the ankles, release the ankle joint. You can swing a little bit so you are not stiff in the body. Make a connection with the body from the mind, from the energy, and little by little we're gonna bring the breath into it. Now loosen the knees, joints. Observe your knees cap, connect with the knees energies, and loosen the knee joints. More and more you come to the grounding, into the feet, into the legs, and you feel like a tree rooted on the earth, having a connection with the earth. If you want, you can visualize the Mother Earth feeding you, nurturing you. Now go up into the hip area and loosen the hip joint. Make a connection with that area. It's the middle part of your body. Now here you have the perineum area, the pelvic area. And little by little we tap into the breath connection, breath awareness. Connect with your belly, with your digestive system. Relax the muscle there, relax the organs in that area. At the back, connect with your kidneys. And observe here the breath involvement. Belly breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. Here from the pelvic area, from the perineum, you draw an energetic line to the bottom of your feet, to the earth energies, like a string pulling you down. That brings more grounding. And as we go more into the body, mind, breath connection, let's connect with the spine, lengthening the spine. It's the axis of in our body. The energy flows throughout the spine. And here let's observe the muscles around the spine. It's important to have them loose, to free the lungs, to free the rib cage. Now you observe, you take more the breath into the chest area, more connecting with the organs in the heart, the lungs. From the belly, breathe into the chest, go up into the shoulders. Now you observe your body gets more lengthened. Loosen the neck, loosen the shoulders, connect with the hands energy as well. Connect with the head, with the neck, with the upper spine. And here we observe the breath into the upper area, goes into the mind. Now from the crown of the head, we connect with the heavenly energies as we have a string connecting with the heaven, a string connecting with the earth energies from the bottom throughout the spine. Heaven, earth, and I are one. Here we want to connect with the entire energies of the universe, the planet, but also the collectively energies with the humans into the heart. So let's make that connection with our entire world, plants, animals, our beautiful planet, and also humans. Observe your breath, observe your mind, observe your body. Present moment awareness. In this beautiful space, we're going to chant the sacred sound of Om together to unite even more, to balance even more. Breathe out completely. Breathe in deeply. Relax, observe the vibration in the space, in your body, in your mind, in your homes. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Now that we are centered, body, mind, and breath connection, let's take now the breathing exercise named Pranayama to balance our pranas, to awaken more the pranas from inside, to bring more power of this subtle field to energize the physical field. But also in this moment, it's important to keep our lungs very healthy, very energized. And also it's important to keep the immune system in the chest and also the immune in the gut area very energized. These parts of the body are extremely important now to pay attention to. So let's start with the breathing exercise, the cleansing breath. Breathe out completely through the mouth, whistling the air through the mouth. Breathe in deeply, belly, chest, and upper chest. Squeezing the belly, squeezing slowly the muscles, pushing out the air all the way down to the earth. Breathe in, up. As you shower your body energetically, in. Take your time, pay attention throughout the entire body. In, deep belly, deep chest, upper chest. In. Feel how the energy is moving up and down by your control, mind power, energy power in. Engage the muscles, engage the body. In. You can feel the energy moving down to the feet on the earth and now bringing up from the earth. Open the lungs. Let's create a rhythm as we progress. The joy of breathing, oxygenating the lungs. Engaging the body, it's so beautiful. As you feel, you breathe all the way up into the brain. 3, 2, 1. In deep, slow, long in breath. Again, in, slow, deep, Ujjayi. Now, as we relax, as we observe, place your palms on the belly, on the lower dantian, one palm on top of the other. Keep the connection with the body, mind, breath, and observe the effect in the physical body. You might feel warmth, tingling, vibrations, movement. At the subtle level, you feel an ease, an expansion, an opening. Three, 2, and 1. You can open your eyes now. Now, as you have been observed in the exercise, it's extremely important to take your time and really place your mind into the process. Rather than just doing fast and rapidly, wanting to finish, to have the result, it's more important that the mind, it links and it guides the process. There, you can make the connection with the subtle part. So then, that means you have to really go into the awareness of this belly area, the diaphragmatic breath, filling the belly completely with air, guiding the breath there until you feel it's complete, and then you move upward, opening here the chest to the side, maximum, opening the rib cage, opening the lungs, the middle part of the lungs, and then you feel that you still can feel with prana, with air, into the upper part. If you go fast, you go faster into the chest and you don't feel maximum, all the capacity. So that's extremely important. So we're gonna observe more that process in the exercises. So let's go now to the breath of fire. Here we want to energize the digestive system. We want to bring more fire into the body. We want to really take our mind here into the lower area. So let's breathe out completely. Breathe in. And we start together. It's a belly exercise in the physical way. The emphasis is on the expelling the air, pushing the belly to the back, breathing out. You can play with contracting the perineum muscle. Let's do it in the same time, please. The chest is not involved. Really tap into the belly. Deep, long in-breath, controlling breath. Breathe in and out. Now place your palms on the belly area, lower dantian. And now with the ujjayi and the power of the mind, and if you can feel that you can move the energy from the mind, breathe deeply in and out in the belly. You feel here that with the palms you're resisting with the belly muscles, so you can fill more the belly with air, with prana. And when you breathe out, without pressing the palms, you feel how the belly goes back to the back. When you breathe in, the belly expands naturally. When you breathe out, the belly goes back to the back, to the spine. That means you take now the prana, the breath, more into the belly area. You have more that awareness now. It is extremely important in these moments when you want to keep the lungs energized, and if you have some respiratory problems from before, to learn to breathe in the belly area with the belly awareness. So then you can give more ease to the lungs, and you can bring more energy from the lower area into the lungs. So let's take now the breath of fire into the heart area, into the chest, bringing more heart energy, releasing our emotions into the chest area. So it's the same movement, it's the same physical movement with the belly muscles, but here we bring more fluidity, more harmony, more energy into the lungs, and we bring more joy into our hearts. We need this. So let's breathe out completely. Breathe in. And we start in the lower area and then we build in the upper area. Breathe out. Same belly movement, same muscles are engaged in the belly, and we engage now the chest, the heart. Here we enjoy breathing especially in the chest, in the heart, uplifting our emotions, really connecting here with the lungs, with the respiratory system. Engaging the belly muscles, it's important to build up more strength into the lungs, into the chest. We energize the arms, the meridians of the arms. Breathing deeply, fully, completely, lengthening the breath. One more. And here let's rest our body and the mind, and let's observe the process, holding our arms in front of the chest. In Zhangzhuan, it's a still movement named in Qigong, where it really builds up more energy into the body. So here, just take a moment, having the mind in peacefulness, relaxation, openness, connected with the divine. Relaxing the body completely, dropping the shoulders, sink into your body, sink into the lower energy of the body, into the lower dantian, as you observe the energy surrounding the entire body. So here you have more chance to connect with the subtle field, where you feel that you let go of the muscle tensions from the mind, from the body, and you feel loose in your body, light in your body, vibrant. If you do it for the first time, just build up your patience in the process and learn how to relax and to sink in the body from the subtle energy field that surrounds the body. 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Now as we go deeper into the energy awareness, building more oxygen, bringing more oxygen into the lungs, oxygenating the lungs, eliminating carbon dioxide from the lungs, we want to go upward now into the bellowed breath. So here it's important to observe how you manipulate the movement and the breath, because it's a very powerful one. So we're going to take it progressively. It's mainly a chest breathing, so the belly is little engaged, but it's always engaged in the breathing. So don't forget the belly. Don't forget to stay grounded. Here we're going to breathe out and in through the nostrils equally, with the same power. But we're going to do it easily, slowly, so we're going to not stress out the system very fast, because it brings a lot of oxygen, can bring dizziness, imbalance in the body. But in the same time, it's so beautiful because it's like a bellow. It's the joy to opening the lungs, to opening the chest, to bring this freedom into the heart and into the chest. We need this in these moments. So you can learn this and inspire your friends, your family, and you can do it even slowly, playing, as you have wings as your arms. So let's do it together. Breathe out completely. Breathe in deeply. And breathe out through the nostrils. Breathe in. Breathe in only through the nostrils, not through the air passages. Like a bellows. Squeeze also the belly. Strengthen your body. Let go. Connect here with the lungs, with the respiratory system. If you cannot run, then you can breathe. If you cannot go into the gym, then you can breathe. And just enjoy. Now it's beautiful to make a smiling face. That means you don't struggle into this process. And remember, connect with your lungs. Connect with the rib cage. Connect with the entire respiratory muscles. Connect with your diaphragm. Connect with your nostrils. Connect with the entire body. And you can just imagine that you gather the energy from the entire universe and you bring it into your body. Lower lungs, mid lungs, upper lungs. Just feel your lungs. Now we can do it slowly with the same strength. Lower, mid, upper lungs. Lower, mid, upper lungs. Healthy lungs, free lungs. And we can breathe for our planet. We can breathe for our families. We can breathe from our friends. We can imagine that the whole world have one lungs, and we can fill that lungs with air, with prana, with energy, with protection. And now you can just rest your hands on the side of your body, because now you have your free lungs. You have an open chest, an open heart. And then here, if you want, you can hold your body in protection, in prana, in energy. But also you can hold your friends, your families, or the ones in the hospitals or the ones that are struggling. You can hold your neuro-awareness. You can tap into their field and breathe for them. Synchronize with them and breathe for them. Inside we are one in each other. So let's support all our fellow beings from this inner space, energized space. And this is again another Zhangzhuan posture with another position of the hands, of the arms. It builds more vitality into the middle dantian, that it's in front of the chest area. Three, two, and one. Now lower the hands. Move the energy back down into the lower dantian. That is the reservoir of energy into our physical body. And the last one, we want to clear the nostrils. So this is a very powerful one to learn and to inspire our friends. You want to keep your nostrils clean all the time. So bellows with the nostrils. Let's place our thumb on the right nostril, and we're going to breathe in with the left, and then we're going to switch. Breathe out. Shh. Breathe in. Breathe in and out, all the way up to the brain. Energizing the brain. Three. 2, 1. In. In. Breathe, observe your left nostril more clear and the right passages of the right hemisphere of the brain. And let's go to the next one. Cover the left nostril, breathe out. In. Three, 2, 1. In. In. Now raise up, please, your hands in the next posture, Jiangzuan, holding the moon. So here it's for the upper dantian, more for the mind, upper area of the body. Of course, we clear the nostrils, Ida Pingala channels, the air passages, and we oxygenate more the brain. So here we feel more mind power, more energy into the upper part of the body, holding the grounding into the lower body, connected with the lower dantian as well, with the mid dantian in front of the chest, holding the entire body and the mind into this field of energy, awareness, light, prana. Observe here the stillness of your inner space, the peace in your inner being, peace in the mind, peace in the heart. Observe the lightness that surrounds the body. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly move your arms and the palms down as you descend the energy into the lower dantian, grounding again into the physical body through the lower dantian. Breathing again into the belly, breathe up, out, breathe in, and expand the energy into the lower dantian. Breathe out and condense the energy into inside of the dantian. Breathe in, expand the ball of energy here. Breathe out and condense the energy into a small pearl inside of the lower dantian, deep into the navel. One more, in and out. Excellent, everyone. So that was the Pranayama breathing exercise. Of course, I always get inspired when it's about breathing and prana through the breathing. Especially in these moments, I think it was important to pay attention. You can look back and you can practice it every day. But let's now go into some exercises for the body, for the lymphatic system, for the blood circulation, for the muscles, for the bones, building more energy and fluidity into the body. So here, let's start with the vibrating Qigong. Now we want to shake the body. This is the vibrating Qigong. When we want to shake the body here, we want to loosen the body. And of course, the inner space. So whenever you feel stress, relax the shoulders. Whenever you feel stress, worried, anxiety into the mind, the body gets this stress, this contraction in the muscles, in the organs, in the tissues. So it's good to just enjoy, vibrate, let go. Let go from the joints, let go from the muscles, let go from the organs. Even with the bones, you can clear the bones from this toxicity. Just shake your body, shake your body. It brings immediately the lymphatic system in movement. It brings immediately the circulatory system. And wherever you have more tensions, then you can shake them more. And you can shake, 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 shake. Shake more, shake more, shake more. And hold. Breathe in, expand the energy into the lower dantian. Breathe out, condense. Breathe in, open the belly, expand. Breathe out and condense. One more. And relax. Excellent. So now we're going to do some exercises for the meridians, opening the meridians in the body to bring more energy into the organs and into the entire body. So here, let's start with the first exercise. Shaking and turning the arms around the body, keeping the feet on the ground. Now you can tap into the kidneys. This exercise is named opening the gates, opening the energy gates of the body. Now leaving the hands free, and then the next one, as you turn the feet, you point the feet. Now here you squeeze the organs into the middle part of the body as you observe. And stop, and we take now, throwing out our hands to the back, massaging the shoulders and the kidneys. Now you look in the same direction with the arms and observe that you squeeze the spine as you squeeze a towel. It's extremely important to relax and to de-stress these muscles around the spine, because the spine also, it's connected with the respiratory muscles in the chest, rib cage. Relax slowly and come back to the center. Lower dantian, breathe in, expand, breathe out, condense. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we go into the exercises for the spine. So here we want to scoop with the head. Heavenly pillar exercise, energizing the entire spine. Here, like a turtle, you sweep with the neck, maximum front, maximum to the back. 3, 2, and 1. And now here, we're gonna point the fingers together and press with this palm. Both arms are stretched. We look with the eyes to the fingers, and we move to the other direction, out, in, out, press here, in. The spine is straight, out, in, out, in, and out. Now we're gonna turn the arms, and we look over the shoulder, we look far away, press the fingers down, and come back. In, out, in, lengthening, opening the chest, out, in, and out, in, and out, and relax. Now here we're going to relax the muscles of the body, from the body. So keeping the palms like this, we're going to start rolling the spine vertebra by vertebra, starting from the lower back. One vertebra each time. Place your attention on each vertebra. Relax, elongate, lengthen, release, until you reach the last vertebra to the neck. Drop your head between the arms, pushing the elbows down to the earth, Press them as much as possible. Press your head between the arms and lengthen there the spine, lengthening also the kidneys. Breathe in, slowly come back each vertebra at a time from the lower vertebra of the spine, building up one by one. Connect with your spine, muscles around the spine. Keep your arms in the same position. Now we're gonna do the back bend. Press the hips, push the hips forward. Stay strong into your feet. And now slowly, one by one, every vertebra until you reach the one by the neck, and then you drop the head. And now here, maximum backward bend, relaxing the head to the back. Now here we're gonna squeeze the kidneys. Kidneys are extremely important as they hold the fear. So connect here with the kidneys, opening the chest. And slowly come back. Each vertebra, relax the head up to the vertical, and again build that connection from the lower vertebra of the spine, one by one. Connect, elongate, relax, release every tension, one by one. The last one is by the neck, the one by the neck. Lengthen now the spine, connect with the muscles there, relax them, place them in a safe position. And now drop the head between the arms, imagining you have your nose to the knees and the forearms pressing down on the earth. Now stretching the kidneys and the back. Stay there, and now come back, press on your feet as you come up. Start breathing in every vertebra from the back, lower back, all the way up to the neck. When you reach vertical, the head turns up. And now here we go back again, squeezing our kidneys to release the fear and bring more willpower and courage. Pushing the hips forward, bending the knees. Take your time, be safe in your position. Do it as much as you can. Now here you connect with the spine. Connect with your kidneys, with the chest, with the lungs. And come back one vertebra each time. Until you reach the vertical, release here the arms. And place your palms on the lower dantian. And let's connect with the kidneys now. Kidneys here are here at the back. And as I said, in the traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys are responsible for fear. So if we have fear now in these moments, then we can disinterrupt the normal process of our kidneys. So it's important to squeeze them out, to squeeze that fear out, and to bring the opposite. We bring courage, willpower. Three, two, and one. Now the next one, let's bring our palms up above the head. And now we want to again work with the kidneys, but also with the liver and the spleen. So here we breathe in, come up, and as we breathe out, we bend to the side as far as possible. When you reach maximum, now you turn and look up. So here you feel how you squeeze one of the kidney, and the other one is stretched. Look up, come back in. Breathe in, breathe out, maximum to the side, and then you reach maximum, turn and look up now. One kidney, it's squeezed, the other one, it's lengthened, it's stretched. Breathe in, and breathe out. and relax. Now again, place your palms on the lower dantian, connect with your kidneys, with the liver and the spleen. Digestive system was stimulated. We were stretching, very powerful, the chest, the heart also. Bring the energy into the lower dantian, and let's go now to the diamonds. So here, it's an intense exercise that we're gonna work the entire body. So we have here the hands in front, we're pushing the arms in front, and we look between the fingers all the time. Now we're gonna breathe in, maximum to the back here, back bend, and now we turn to the side, maximum. Now we have the legs stretched here, maximum. We push all the time with the arms in front. And as we turn to the side and we want to come up, now we bend the knees, maximum to the back. It's a continuous movement. You follow with the eyes, the fingers to the back, maximum here. And change on the other direction. And you are here up. You can lower your arms. Step back. Place your palms again on the lower dantian. Take a breath into the lower dantian. Observe your breath. 3, 2, and 1. The last exercise for today will gonna be the eagle, spread the wings. It's very beautiful. It's also for the kidneys. So here, let's imagine we are like eagles, and we fly, and we land with the arms. So here we're gonna step with the right leg up to the back, and the right arm, it's pushing to the side, and the opposite arm, it's on the lower back. So here you push and you look. We're compressing here the kidneys. Breathe in, come back, land, and you go on the other side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. You have the arm and the leg stretch all the time on one side of the body. And the last one, breathe in and breathe out. We land and we bring the energy into the lower dantian. As we finish the class, we want to center the energies again into the body, into the lower body, into the lower dantian. We want to descend the energy. Observe now the body, its energies, the physical body energy, more heat into the body, little exercise we did, but yet so energizing. Breathe into the lower dantian, energize the lower dantian. And now let's imagine, let's observe energy coming from the crown, descending down to the head, washing all the tensions, energizing the head, the face, the ears, energizing the neck, energizing the shoulders, releasing, decontracting, distressing, reaching out into the chest, into the lungs, and here from grief, from sadness into the lungs, the energy is transforming joy and peace into our lungs, into the organ itself. The negative energy, the destructive energy of the lungs, it's grief and sorrow, but we have the power to transform into joy and peace and light. So let's bring that into our lungs, into the whole world lungs, or our fellow human beings' lungs. And now the energy moves down to the spine, into the belly, gut area, energizing all the organs. We take the energy into the lower dantian and we hold it there as we move downward to the feet, to the legs, all the way down. And again, heaven, earth, and I are one. With this, we feel complete, blessed, connected with the entire world. Either is nature, plants, animals, human beings. We are connected, we are one. With the palms in front of the chest, in gratitude, in light, in humility, in love, we bow to each other, we bow to our whole world, our friends, our families. Namaskar, everyone. Thank you for your participation here and also on the live stream. It was beautiful to have it started. So we're going to continue every morning, I think. And we are happy to do this. Thank you so much for your participation. I hope you enjoy it, you feel more energized, more inspired, and you can share this to your world. Namaskar, have a blessed day.